Welcome everyone, Choconis here, back at Dark Souls Remastered. Previously, I dealt with the Caprid Demon and the Gargoyles, which means I've rang one of the bells. I'm thinking about taking a detour to the Catacombs to get the Rite of Kindling, but for that, I'm gonna need to get the Divine Ember and the Green Shard. The latter of which I think I'm gonna get from New Londo Ruins, so let's get on with it. I think I'm just gonna put points into endurance for now. Just one level up. And, sure. Yeah, let's get with it. I already got the transient curses from the early part of New Londo Ruins, so, I should be set. Wait. Should probably set them up, right? Yeah. Well, I went through all the trouble to get the combustion and a plus 3 flame, but they're not really going to be that useful for now. I mostly do this just to handle the slimes of the depths. Even with the weapon this strong, it's a bit annoying not one-shotting them. Man, my guy still looks like he's been out of play, though. Very well, the ghosts should be no problem with the Great Club, so... Yeah, I should probably pay a visit to that one hollow. Look at him. Living his best life. Anyway, let's get on with it. Getting the green shard from here does mean I'm gonna have to travel through quite a bit of the ruins. I'm probably gonna end up collecting pretty much all of the items here. There's always those spooky noises. Oh, there's a ghost in here. Time to handle it. Yep, easy. I wonder how much HP they have. So next I climb this up, and there should be many ghosts, which like to ambush a bit. Let's see, yep, they pop out of the floor. Classic. There's one above there waiting for me to cross that walkway. Try to spook me, but you can't do that. Actually, I was not expecting that one. Let's see, there's... And all that extra stamina from the... Ooh, ghost. Wow, that's a interesting drop. A cursed weapon, which means I can inflict damage on ghosts without needing to use the transient curse, but it's so weak. Very well. This is Parrying Dagger. Attacking through the wall. That's pretty neat. Only a light tap needed to defeat a ghost with this. Smack. Is there anything else in here? Yeah, there is. Screaming ghost. And more transient curses. I'm at 3 now, so that should be enough for the whole trip here. Let's see. This is the shortcut, so that next time I come here for the real reason to come here, I now have to travel less. Actually, do I even use this path? I think I still do, yeah. Anyway, there's a big room ahead full of ghosts, which means I'm gonna have to pay a bit more attention to where they are coming from. This is it. Oh, nice sound, huh? Oh, wait. Oh, I missed. No. A double drink. And I got caught by them, huh? There goes my my souls. But then again, it's only stuff that I had accumulated from there, so no big deal. Hmm. Maybe I should have used my crossbow to take care of that ghost from higher up. Hmm. But I still haven't purchased any shards for it. And now I'm back at the beginning deal of having to crank the gears to get the lift back up. But hey, I guess I do have that shortcut, don't I? Guess it became relevant faster than I was hoping. Oh, he's got green nails. Ugh. I was thinking about maybe farming these halls, but they're worth so little at this point. No point. Anyway, let's get the transient curse ready and see if I can not screw up the big room again. Man, I should be able to light the Great Club on fire with those torches. Anyway. Wait, I believe did I forget something here? I think I did. Yeah. Whoa, don't fall into the water. Jeez. Yep, more curses. Now I'm definitely stocked up with those. I don't think I'm going to be running into any shortages, especially since the ghosts themselves also can drop curses. In fact, I think I'd rather have them drop those than the rare ghost daggers and swords. Okay, so the shortcut should be here. Yep, got it right. All this just to get a green shard. What am I going to do with souls? I probably should maybe get some Titanite shards to upgrade my crossbow, because I'm going to be fighting an airborne boss soonish, I think. Okay, who else is it? Okay, another. Okay, that wasn't as strong, but there you go. Other side of the wall. There you go. Not wearing a lot of heavy armor is kind of screwing me up. Okay, no screams now. That's good. Got him. Ah, I'm missing something. Not sure. I think I'm gonna scout around the area. Let's go for this one. No. Let's go for... So from what presumably seems to be some sort of fireplace, I can climb up a ladder to a guy who reverses curses. Okay, there's two ghosts then. Okay, got him. There you go. Oh no, there's a third. Okay, more curses, that's cool. Done. There should... I'm doing this because I'm trying to clean... Because if I don't do this, then the climb through the fireplace is going to be a bit of a bother, because there are ghosts stalking it, and I believe those were the ones doing it. So the climbing up should be safe. There you go. As I expected. Though I believe there are no items here.
Well, this is a surprise. Do you, Mike?
Yep, inward. Yeah, breaks curses, sells transient curses, and even sells a resist curse. Sorcery? You would think it was a miracle. No, treacherous sorcery. Well, bit of a waste of time climbing that up. Let's go grab the green shard. So I go all the way back here, and then I climb down. There's a... The shard is behind me, the path behind me, but there's a first bite ring. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but very sneaky, but very slow. Also, I need to pay attention to my burst timer. Well, not timer, I can't see the timer, but those white lines popping up reveal my fate curse affliction, I suppose. There you go, green shard. That's what I want. Not boning out just yet, because there's more money / experience. There's some other stuff here that I... Hey, be careful, I cannot drop down here. Ingward is supposed to give me a key for this, but I do not have the... Well, there's two ways of getting the key. I do to him what I did to Lautrec, which I'm not feeling like it, because Ingward didn't do anything wrong. I mean, Lautrec didn't, but he was going to. Oh, what is this? The Total Recall? Am I getting the name of the movie right? I remember watching something like that. It was a long time ago, so my memory isn't the greatest. I haven't really watched movies in a long time. So, humanity, and finally I'm gonna bone out after I jump over the... What is it? It almost looks like it could be a church, but maybe I'm just saying that because there's a somewhat scholarly man at the top of here. Rare Ring of Sacrifice. This one is a bit more useful than the Ring of Sacrifice, since if I get cursed with a regular ring, I stay cursed, but with this one, I don't get cursed. Very well, I got what I wanted. Maybe I should start buying bones if I'm not doing bosses. Either way, time to go buy some shards to, well, keep them at least. I'm not gonna be upgrading the crossbow just yet with this amount of souls. This isn't enough to buy all of the shards, actually. Pretty sure. Or maybe I should... but since I have to go for the... Since I'm gonna go for the Darkroot once again, maybe I should eat up some of the souls I got in this journey. Yeah. Maybe I'll even get a shard from dispatching the hollows here. Nope. I mean, I could have just left the third guy alone, but nope. Well, it's souls. And I've been using this armor for a while. Maybe I should upgrade it to something heavier. Right? What do I have here? Ooh, gargoyle helmet, and I'm still mid-rolling. Hollow soldier armor. It's still mid-rolling, but now I have the annoying metal sound accompanying me. Could be worse. Could be worse. Could be the chain link chest piece, which I do find to be a bit more annoying than this one. How fitting for a barbarian type character to just pillage armor from an undead. Yeah, I wanna buy. Let's see. I need 1, 2, 4, 6, 9. Ooh, the souls I farmed were just enough. How much do I need per upgrade of crossbow? 200, so a total of 1,000. Cheap. Which means, let's see, this is a 2, a 4, an 8, and a 1,000, right? That's how the order goes, right? Neat. I mean, I could have reinforced weapons at Andre, but I just wanted to set the checkpoint. I hadn't done it yet, right? And I got a +5 crossbow. Hold on. Yeah, I removed the bolts before, didn't I? These are arrows. Standards and heavies, let's go. Actually, I probably... You know what? No, I'm gonna keep both. Because I forgot how to swap bolt types. Doesn't show the button. Uh-oh. I think it automatically changes to the other bolt type if the first one empties out, right? Right? I don't have to do any mid-battle changes. Hopefully. Back at Darkroot. Alright, there's a Hydra at the bottom of the basin. Should I go for it? Oh. Never mind, that guy didn't drop anything, so it's not a loss that they dropped down there. But yeah, should I go for the Hydra? What do I get out of the Hydra? Nothing that I particularly want for, right? Hydra is mostly to get that one headpiece for... Not a headpiece. Is it? It's something sorcery related, right? I'm gonna set checkpoint there. Honestly, probably a bit of a waste. I probably could have just done with the parish bonfire, but I guess I could grab the one armor set. Oh, there you go. Hopefully it's some poison. Yep, poison moss. That's what I want. Could use it for Blighttown, obviously. Okay, so in order to... Now that I have a +5 Great Club, I probably could have one-shot these guys. Great stuff. So I just move slowly, because if I do it slowly, I only wake up one statue. Easy peasy. Stone Great Shield, what? Ooh, nice drop, but I'm trying to get the plant. The statue is dragging it. Also, because the plant, not the plant, the statue guy kind of just ragdolls. He doesn't really kind of look like he's made out of stone. It's a bit too flexible for stone, you know what I'm saying? Trying to do Tranquil Walk of Peace again is not gonna work. Especially the stone skirt is stretchy, isn't it? Well, just get on with it. Slow and where am I? Am I not missing another stone statue? Oh, I can just one-shot them with the regular swing. Oh yeah, I was missing this guy, yep. Not that I needed to do it, but oh well. Maybe I didn't even need to spend all those souls on the crossbow. I could just, you know, try to wait out the boss. Because the boss does, while it does fly, it, you know, it... Second Stone Great Shield, ooh. Oh yeah, if I was human, there should be a summon sign here, but as I said, I'm going all alone this time. Oh boy, I sure hope that this was the mistake. +5, should be decent damage, hopefully. I quite like the Gargoyle Helm, at least how it looks. Comes from above, right? Oh great, now I have a bunch of foliage blocking my sight. Alright, it's a bit too early to be shooting at it, right? Now I can. Might have been a mistake. Not bad. Could be better. Is it gonna fire? No. What's it doing? Of course, if it decides to go down into the bridge, I can just then start smacking it with the oh, with the brick club. Oh, just a little bit. Oh, it's actually healing. The attack isn't working, right? Because there you go. Was it a waste to do that? The crossbow thing? I'm going to tentatively say not 100% the waste, because I did manage to defeat the butterfly in a single healing cycle. I probably would have had to wait for another one. The Watchtower basement key. Oh, this is the one that opens the room to Havel, which I still haven't dealt with yet. Not that I particularly care. I'm not going to be doing Favor and Protection and Havel's Ring at the same time. Not my jam. I don't like having two rings that change my equip load, because at certain points of the game I just have to use one of my ring slots for something utility based, namely the what, the one that, well, the one I got from the Northern Asylum, which is to walk better on water. The one that allows me to walk on lava with minimal damage. That one is also going to be needed. The one that allows me to fight the boss of the New Londo ruins is also a necessary ring. I guess you could say the one from the Northern Asylum is not that necessary, but makes things easier. Come on, come on. Well, I now have the Divine Ember, which I can deliver to Andre. And I'm close to that 20,000. How much does Pinwheel give out? Whatever. Because I'm thinking about seeing if I can maybe farm to 20,000 to grab something from Andre. Okay, give Divine Ember. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna buy the thing from Andre. I was thinking about buying this, but I don't think I'm gonna be doing what's behind the door anytime soon. So I don't need the 20,000 for now. There are other ways of grabbing it. Anyway, modify equipment. This. Yep. So I have a Divine Great Club now. And that means I'm going to be going for the Abyss. Not that I needed a Divine Weapon, I can just rush the Necromancers, but you never know. Never know. My endurance has been doing fine, but there might be some heavier items I want to use later, so maybe I'll just dump my souls into the endurance. It's always more stamina, so more running I can do. More swings, depending if the stamina reached the threshold necessary for such, but... And who knows, I might be finding some heavier armor. Am I? Does the Catacombs have heavy armor? I remember it has the priest set. You just had to move, huh? You couldn't leave me alone. Okay, catacomb crawling time. Man, the helmet looks great. Man, I'm pretty proud of how my hollow looks. All that messing with the sliders really worked. Though admittedly red is probably one of the easier colors to make. Making a green guy or a blue one can be a bit tough. Although, what's with the I don't know if this is a trick of the light, but he's some of the like he has a bit of a greenish tint to his darker patches, doesn't he? You know, it's time. Nope, not there. That's New Londo. Nope. The catacombs are this side. Making this Divine Club did make it technically weaker, right? Like it's not as strong as a +5 normal, right? Let's test on these skeletons, which technically do receive extra damage from my from being a divine weapon. I think I was dealing more damage before. No matter. I go down these stairs, right. Oh, this is gonna be a pain doing the catacombs this early. It's not a tough area or anything, but just thinking of the climb back is Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is very bad. I did a pretty heavy attack and couldn't even one-shot the skeleton. At least it stays down. Yeah, that's the trade-off, I guess, with using a divine weapon. It's not like I had enough green stuff to make a +5 divine. Yep, divine is weaker than a +5 normal, but if I don't use a divine weapon, the skeletons will just continuously revive until I get rid of their associated necromancer. Oh, interesting thing about the skeletons, despite the fact that the drop soul-looking thing follows their ribcage, the actual drop just stays where they were shattered. Oh, I wonder if it can repost that smashing move. Can't seem to do it. Now, that should be the first necromancer ahead. They use fire magic. Pyromancy, perhaps? No lantern. There's a locked door, which I can open like this. And checkpoint. Unfortunately, this does reawaken the skellies. What is that movie? Disgusting. At least backstabbing works wonders, especially since I have such slow reassembly animations. So at least, you know, having a divine weapon is not so bad. You could say it's somewhat bad. Okay, I have to be careful. There's a necromancer shooting flames from afar. Notably, I don't know what the deal with it is, but skeletons with shields have more HP than skeletons without shields. So this guy, at my front, gets one shot by a single swing. Ooh. But the one with the shield wouldn't have been defeated like that. I wonder if I could hit the guy from here. No, I can't. It was a... Got him. Aha! Backstab invincibility. Pretty good, huh? Also, the necromancer runs away. Not all of them, but a decent chunk of them run away from me. Why are there the wisps exploding? What? I'm not even near a wisp. What happened? You heard that, right? Like from afar? That wasn't me. Not even close. There you go. Although I probably should be drinking some that Sunny D, huh? Oh. That was a bit of a mess, wasn't it? And they tapped their head. That's kind of cute, actually. Lucerne as a weapon I kind of like, but it is stuck behind some skeleton, so it's not something I can get super early. At least easily, that is. At the very beginning of the game, if I don't particularly care about the souls I have. Then I suppose... Oh, I didn't need to backstab this one. This was a falchion skeleton. There's another one, right? Yeah. Come on, reassemble so I can actually hit you. Oh yeah, one thing about the skeletons is that you can see if they're going to reassemble after defeat or not, if their eyes are still glowing white. If they are, they're going to reassemble. Okay, so that was a very stressful event. I actually had no words for that. Oh, short bow. And a large soul. Okay, that's pretty cool. I can see the third necromancer, right? Yeah, he's moving around, right? He's moving towards me, apparently. There he is. There he shows up. There he is. He's not... Can I... What happens if I move here? Does he try to... Like, I was thinking... Oh, please, do it. Yes! I have never seen that happen. Never. Oh, please tell me he didn't drop the lantern. Oh, I got hit by the wisp. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Awful. Very bad, actually. Drink. Okay, so third necromancer downed, not by my hands. Okay, so I'm running out of Estus Flask. This is getting difficult, but not so bad, not so bad. I can turn the bridge like this. Oh, that was worthy of recording just for that. That point of the necromancer just tossing himself off. Holy. Oh, the wisps got rid of the skeletons, which normally isn't that permanent because I have to deal with the necromancer later, but guess what? Everything turned out super fine. Wait. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do, but... Oh, well, fine. The plan was to kick him off the bridge. That was what I wanted to do. Okay, so... If I remember correctly, this is a trap. Oh. There are 2 crystal lizards here. Okay, so I got one. Okay, so this is a bit of a mess. Unfortunately, I could only get one. However, I can just reload to make them respawn. Although I probably should have gotten back the previous way rather than going this way, because now I am going to get spiked multiple times. There you go. I even got a white chunk. Actually, did I get 2? I think that's what happened. Okay, roll. I only have 1 last charge left, which is very... very not ideal. Nope, that's not where I dropped. I dropped here. There you go. And let's just get on with it. I probably should have ignored that loop. Alright, because the wisps technically never die. They always respawn on a reload. Spiked again. Oh, boy. I have no other healing, right? Like, the only other healing item is some golden vial thing. I forgot the name. There should be another necromancer here, no? Soul. Or am I mixing this? I think I'm... No, I'm not mixing this up. There you go. Yeah, there's a necromancer beyond those stairs. But I'll go to this room first. There you go. Got him. Just slow and steady. Wins the race. There you go. Scimitar. Ooh. Another drop. Falchion. Pretty cool. Although there is a guaranteed falchion that I can get in Blighttown, so not a particularly, a drop that isn't very coveted, I would say. Although, truth be told, I'm not planning on using the falchion anyway. Always great job. One skeleton pushed the other. Amazing, and now they're stuck down there. There's supposed to be a necromancer here. So there's two necromancers that rid themselves. Okay, to be honest, this one is not as impressive as the previous one. This is not the first time I've gotten here and was like, oh, necromancer missing. That's not the that's not a particularly big surprise, if I'm gonna be honest. And, okay. Let's see, if I climb up here, there should be a... Yep, there's a button I can press. Actually, if I got here before Petrus's group left for the Catacombs, I would find a certain bald guy here, a certain Patches. But since I've arrived too late, he went on ahead. I think I'm gonna kindle this one. I like that idea. Oh wait, I need a humanity to do that. Excuse me, I'm gonna have to pop a humanity first. There you go. I have 15 of these, that's pretty good. Because I kind of want to have those 10 charges with me, and there you go. And I guess I'll level up more endurance. Just once. Let's go, Ghouls the Tomato Man! Okay, so what do I do now? There's the fog gate, but there's also the thing there, right? Oh, a skeleton fell, right? Right. I'll go through the fog. Come on, just another. I'm using the light attack to propel myself forward. Yep, genius thinking. Yo, chill. Relax. Man, those skeletons can get very hyper. Okay, so there's the message there. There's, let's see what we have here. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. Yep. I'm gonna go for the place here. Okay, so the reason why I brought up Patches before is because the button is already pressed if he's there. What happens is that... oh, there goes another. What happens is that Patches will pull on the button to tip the bridge, which forces the player to drop down there. And then there's the whole spiel. Oh, I didn't mean to do it. I didn't... And then, whatever, I get the humanity out of him or something. If I say that, I don't forgive him. He tries to bribe me with a humanity. That's it. I guess I technically lost one humanity by not doing that, but As I said, I have... Well, I have 14 now, technically, but... Oh. There you go. And the wisps are no problem anymore. Well, there's one stuck there, but... I don't think he's a particular issue, right? Now the question is, do I go straight for the pinwheel? I might go straight for pinwheel. There's a summon there, but as I said, I'm going to do it alone. So I could go straight for pinwheel, then climb back up to here to do, you know, collect some stuff here, and then do the thing that is behind the developer message, right? Look, of course, the problem is that I have a bunch of souls on me at that point that I do not want to lose, but let's risk it, I think. Let's go! Yes, this drop. I do need to take this damage. The lack of Paladin Leroy, which is totally not a reference to Leroy Jenkins, means that I have to be very careful. Tap, tappy, tap, tap. Ah, the thing that everyone hates from this game, the bone wheels. As you can see, they are very insistent. They just do not stop, and I don't particularly feel like falling on top of them because of their let's call it anatomy. So I'm just gonna... Okay, let's... I normally don't run looking behind me, but when you have those guys, you kind of have to... Oh, just one? Okay, he stopped, Okay. Safety of the fog gate. Safety of the fog gate. Okay. Are they still behind? Because what happens if I do this? Is there any other? I don't think so. But at least I got rid of one bone wheel for the trip back. Okay, so I have to consume an Estus flask after landing because I'm gonna take some damage from the fall, despite the fact that there's a cutscene. But that's just how the game rules. There's only one cutscene that I can remember that actually voids my fall damage, and it's actually from this area as well. There's a blacksmith here that I can go for, but he's in such a hidden place. But if I do so, I do it from a big drop, and actually, if I yeah, it plays a cutscene where it drops my character without dealing any fall damage. Okay, so he summons fakes, and of course the zoom in would do it on the fake, of course. Okay, so those two are fakes, right? Which means this is the real one. And he summons another fake. And done. And of course, when I defeat him, the fakes vanish. And I got the Rite of Kindling. Now I can kindle more than once. And let's see, the gacha for the mask of Pinwheel has given me... Drumroll, please. Drum. Mask of the Child. Is this one even used? I know that the father's mask and the mother's mask are used, but the child? I don't remember. Oh, right, this is the beginning of the Tomb of the Giants, so I'm gonna have to walk through complete pitch darkness. At least there are... there's the developer message to guide me back to the Catacombs. Soul of Proud Knight, and to the... We're back at hell. We've returned to hell. At least the bone wheels actually have less HP, it seems, than regular skeletons. So I can just give them one tap with the club and I'm done. Come on. You know you want to do it. Nice interception, if I do say so myself. Nice, nice. Wait, free? Free? I saw a free. Oh. This is a very delicate dance that one must do to avoid the. And of course, not a single bone wheel. Wait, they got one. Oh, there goes the Oh no, no! This is the worst. This is the worst. I got rid of the necromancer, but where did the Black Knight come from? Does he? What's the path that he takes? Now that I think about it, does he drop from? I know where he is, like where he starts, but Oh, I have to replace my wolf ring if I want to do this. Okay, so my... So what was I supposed to do now after I did Pinwheel? I was supposed to grab the items that were close to the last Necromancer. Right? That was the plan. And then after that was to climb up here, which actually acts as a sort of shortcut to the top. But now I'm at a bit of an impasse. Okay, so can I please pay more attention to my HP bar? Oh. Okay, so this is being a very stressful moment at this point. I have a big bloodstain to obtain. Okay, let's trigger the wisp. I've been calling them wisps, but that's not their name, right? Actually, maybe... Okay, so I always... Okay, hold on a moment. So I'm running. I'm stopped for a bit when I entered. But what happens if I do this? No, wait, hold on. Okay, so for some reason, entering stops me for a bit. Okay, so there's a guy I don't particularly care for. It's the Titanite demon. So I go down the... Ooh. Nice, nice. Oh, I could have gotten that one with a backstab as well, but... Then right. If I remember correctly, the Dark Knight, the Black Knight is below here. There are two spots of a floor that breaks. My guess is that he dropped down into the bone wheel pit and then chased me. It had to have been that. I seriously got headshot. Oh. Okay, so I got what I wanted, I guess. And unfortunately, due to my clumsiness, or perhaps due to the one of the necromancers actually dropping the skull lantern, being one of the two that threw themselves into pits, I did not get the lantern from the last necromancer, which means I have no source of light for when I go to the Tomb of the Giants. I might have to do Lost Isolith first to grab the maggot thing, the sunlight maggot headpiece. Of course, there's also a lantern that I can obtain in the Tomb of the Giants, but it would have been much easier if I could have got the drop in the Catacombs. This has got to be the most scuffed Catacombs run I've ever done, if I'm going to be honest. But there's always some sort of scuff here, isn't there? Wait, no, there's one necromancer left. There's one necromancer left. Jeez, all this spinning is making me dizzy. Should I go for the... Should I even bother with the archers? Is there an item there? I don't believe so. Wait, big boy here. Right? Hey, he actually fell in time with the bricks. That doesn't always happen. Sometimes the bricks fall and then he falls later, or it's the other way around. I forgot which one it is. Wait, there's a necromancer here. I forgot. Not here. Where is he? Oh, he's here. He didn't drop the lantern. It dropped with one of the two guys that pitted themselves. Well, that's just how the cookie crumbles, I guess. So yeah, this is still scuffed. Anyway, Miracle Tranquil Walk of Peace. I've been uttering the name of that for so long. Oh boy, oh boy. Hey, I can buy the thing from Andre now. So maybe I'll pay him a visit. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the other 5,000 endurance level up. That's, we, in the business, we call this comedic timing. Oh, I'm gonna have to climb this all up. Ooh. Now, the thing is, do I... Jeez, do I use the, that shortcut? It's not that far, actually. I can see it from here, but... I guess I'll go from here. You know, let's go slow and steady, you know? Oh, I think I got... Did I get counter damage? Oh, even the enemies have iframes. What? You see, that sequence of moves would have made more sense if the enemy didn't get the iframes there. I would have had a clean fight. Come on, get over here. Get over here. Why is he dropping? Okay, I'm gonna need to drink after this. Ooh, 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 ooh. I thought I was done for. I thought I lost the souls. How do I miss this? Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way, out of the way. Ooh, this was a... This feels like a rodeo. Holy. Can I? Please let me light. Please let me. Please let me. Yes. Checkpoint. Got him. Got him. Ooh. I think I'll just run. Yeah, run. Let's run. Climb up the ladder. Don't care about the skeletons. There's a skeleton coming from above. Okay, better yet. If I climb up fast, he can hit me. There's going to be one skeleton blocking my way, though. I guess... Oh, no, he... Oh, I was thinking about this one, actually. Hey. It's time to run. Just a sip for safety. And we're out of this hell. Holy. The scuff was there all the way to the end. All the way to the end. But now... The skeletons of Firelink are much less HP. Well, not that much less, but... Can I... You know, I'll just, you know, swerve around them. So I don't have to concern myself with such frivolities. Now the question is, do I actually buy the key from Andre, or do I dump this into stats? Actually, you know what? I have to go to Andre. I'll just go... You know what? Just for the sake of safety, let's put the checkpoint on Firelink before going to Andre. Now, this is what Dark Souls is about. Of course, I had to add the laughter at the end because I'm morphing into a Dark Souls character, obviously. I was about to do the laughter again. I had to hold it in. I had to hold it in. I'm doing a pretty bad job at it, actually. Just like how I did a pretty bad job at managing those skeletons, but I'm actually sweating. Jeez. But hey, I'm back in familiar territory. And with this, I can finally get rid of my Divine, quote-unquote, improvement. I'm not gonna... You know what? No, let's not... Actually, these guys don't follow me, right? If I go all the way to Andre? Like, they back off, right? I think they... You know, these enemies always have some sort of, you know... They're programmed to operate within a certain range, so... I shouldn't have any... unforeseen surprises, I suppose. Hi there, I'm back.
Well, you need it.
Not quite. I have to go for modify equipment, right? And then... Yeah, it's this option. This reverts. Yeah, yes, materials used will be lost. And I still have to pay the 800.
Don't get yourself. No.
Amazing. Oh, wait, I forgot. I want to buy the thing. Now I don't have to worry about getting it.
Don't get yourself.
It's not like I'm going to use it now, but... spending those souls on stats would probably have been better. Speaking of which... Oh! I need... Oh, just a tiny, tiny bit. I'll go smack a guy. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back all the way to Firelink, because after this... Well, I think I'm gonna be ending soon, but after this is going to be the trip to the depths, second time. And, well... Might as well end things in Firelink. There you go. Haha, smash. Oh, the skeleton crew sure was a... sure was a threat that I did not expect. But hey, at least I didn't lose any souls from that. May have lost my humanity along the way, though. Let's see. I should be getting an equipment, not necessarily upgrade, but change soon enough. Well, not soon enough, whenever I go for Blighttown, but for now, I'm just gonna be getting a point of endurance. And relax for a bit, because this was a bit stressful. Not really stressful, it's just a game, but was, let's say, exciting, is what the trip to the Catacombs felt like. That said, thank you for watching. I'll be seeing you next time. This is Draconis, out. I'm coming for you, Willag. Bye.